LeBron likes to get in people's business, and I'm just kidding.
I have Beyonce training, so I know how to
redirect. Love that. Okay, all right.
I have Beyonce training.
Messy thoughts, messy thoughts, messy thoughts, messy thoughts, messy thoughts.
Y'all, welcome back to another episode of Messy Thoughts. Now we have another special guest up in the house today. Could y'all please give it up for Miss Diamond Dior Davenport?
Where's she at?
She is right here. And you're looking lovely.
Thank you.
Sis, oh, you look really good. I'm like,
The
whoa.
hair.
We're in our it's hot, y'all. So I had to.
Yeah. When we record these in the summer, it's always like we know we're gonna be hot, so we're like we have to shed clothing over the length of the season because we just get hotter and hotter in this boiling point.
I think y'all started hot, but stop.
I want to do a naked episode. Would you come back for that?
Yeah.
Would you really?
Yeah.
Okay, listeners. So we're gonna have a guest
put,
on our
like,
naked
pasties.
episode.
What?
Exactly. No, we're gonna have like a little something covering the goods, but like everything else will be visible.
Okay, so
Like
I
we're
thought
gonna have
meant,
a nude under a brief on.
He's been
maybe.
wanting to do this, and I'm like, I don't want to be nude on camera.
Why?
I don't mind being nude in like real life.
You wouldn't love to sit in this chair and just be like butt ass naked, but like a little loincloth over your goodness and talk to me?
How about like a little emoji? Like a little emoji.
No, because what if he gets hard? I think that's the problem.
Yes, I'm
Well,
like,
then
I'm
we'll
worried.
become closer. Like a little physically.
Well, we'll talk about it. So we do it. You're gonna come back with your little pasties on. And,
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I love that. But
Can't wait. I had to lock that in. Sorry, I was like,
No,
naked
it's-
episode? Yes, bring back.
it's totally fine. But hey, happy Pride.
Happy fucking Pride.
Happy Pride.
I had to think about that. I was like, am I able to cuss?
Happy summer. Yes, this is Messy
What is
Thoughts.
this name, girl?
It could be messy, but people be like, oh my God, why are you cussing?
This is actually a Christian organization podcast. We're going to actually put this in like churches and things like
Okay.
that. So whatever you want to say to the godly people of our listeners.
I think it's so crazy that y'all got me big bag snacks and
We
set it in
want to
front of
make
me.
you feel comfortable and welcome. So I was like, what do you want? Tell me everything you need. And I'm glad you did. Because some
Well,
people,
I just told you what I typically. You said snacks, and I was like, "Well, this is what I snack on."
I mean, thank you. Because I wanted to get you something. Because I want you to feel
If
comfortable.
I'm a pothead, so like,
Yeah, me too, girl.
Now, is that a derogatory term?
It's not. Pothead? No.
How is that?
If you self-claim as a pothead, no.
Well, what if someone calls you a pothead? Because, like, who is not a smoker? You're a pothead. Would you take that as like
I mean, if it's factual.
it's not calling me a crackhead.
Right.
Now that's different. Crack is whack.
Yeah, don't take offense.
just wondering because I had called one of my old friends a pothead and they got really mad at me and I was like, I didn't know it was a bad word to say and I apologize. So that's why I want to just get y'all do a little market research just to see.
I think people get their feelings hurt because like you're calling me an addiction, you're calling me something.
I'm
but
not
it just
addicted to it.
Exactly.
I just like to do it.
There's like a certain point
Like
in my day I'm like,
sex. Like
fuck
if you
it.
call me a whore, okay, I like doing it.
I don't think it's any different than these people in the clubs doing coke. Like
NG.
Ooh.
and K.
Girl.
There was a
In the
lady.
alphabet.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, girl.
Listen, there was a lady in Latchkey last week walking around with her phone saying, "Who has a bump? Who has a bump?"
Oh.
I was like, "Are we just out in the open just saying to do illicit drugs?"
Well, the girls love
Excuse
it when
me?
they get drunk
Yes.
to have a bump. The girls love to do it.
But no,
Was this a straight woman?
it was a straight one because we're on East 6th Street, so which I love hanging out there. And she actually stopped me. She's like, "Hey, how you doing? Do you know where I can get some coke?"
It's because you're gay. You look like a flaming homosexual. So she thought,
She's like, I'm safe.
oh, I know. He knows where to get coke from.
I thought I was being real butch that day. Dang, like I was.
Baby,
in a-
nothing about you is butch.
You're right.
Okay.
You know, that's right. So I'm on the pussy up here. I'm serving
Oh.
pull, serving
Pick
pull,
that
serving
shit up.
pull,
Yeah,
pull, pull, pull,
baby.
Anyway, Diamond. No, we're
Diamond is gagged right now.
and we're about to gag more because you know what I want to talk about? I want to talk about your performance at the Majestic Ball.
Honey.
Ma'am, that was my first time ever going to
I
the
missed
Majestic
it.
Ball. 'Cause
Really?
Usually every time when it comes around, I'm out of town because I'm usually in Miami because that's around my birthday. And so Keller had gifted me with a nice little ticket. So yeah, I'll go.
Look at you.
Y'all, let me tell y'all something. This was Diamond Homecoming. It was
We
everything.
called it Diamondcella.
This Diamondcella?
We called it Diamondcella.
The production, the costumes, the performances. How long was that whole thing?
35 minutes.
That's a long time.
But you did not lose my gaze one time. I was watching you the entire time. Your dancers did great too, but my eyes were on you the entire time. All the costume. How'd you do those costume changes so fast?
It takes a team. It takes a team. If people, I want people to understand, like, there will be a behind the scenes. I do a lot of behind the scenes footages of the Majestic Ball because there's so much that goes into it and people don't have the slightest idea.
How did you like even start that? Like, did you come up with the idea yourself? Did someone suggest it to you? To do the whole 35-minute like Beyonce moment? Like, how did that
each year is about 30 minutes. The very first year I did it, it was only a 9-minute set. And I did Gladys Knight because I paid respects to Gladys Knight.
Yeah.
I did the End of the Road medley because that was the first time that I was in that theater. It was, I like to say it was my first concert, but Destiny Fulfilled was my first concert.
Word!
But
That's a great
I
concert.
went as a kid with my older sister to see Gladys Knight on a field trip. I was maybe like 5th grade. And so I did that the first year. And then they were like, oh, you need to talk for 30 minutes. And I was like,
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whole speech.
excuse me? You want me to host for this long?
Right.
I don't know what to do. So, I mean, granted, I can host, but I didn't know what to do in that theater setting. Like, it's not much that you can do. So the next year I was like, what would it look like if I just filled the time with a performance?
Yes.
So instead of doing my performance slot by itself, I then just opened it up and just did a full performance. And I went the first year doing Renaissance or the second year doing Renaissance.
When I tell you, walk in, so you know when Beyonce like had the Cleopatra look?
Yes.
This what we got walking down the aisle. I was like, look at this. But then,
Don't get me started on that fucking costume.
Tell me about no, let's get into
No,
it.
bitch, I was so mad.
Why?
I was so irritated.
Why?
Whew, okay, I'm getting heated all over again.
What happened?
How much do you think I spent on that look?
A lot of money.
At least $1,200.
Not 12. Not quite there.
I was gonna say 3,500.
No. That's too.
$700. That's a lot of money.
$750 to wear a costume for 30 seconds.
I was gonna say the timing that you only had it on.
Because I'm like, you had it on
30 seconds.
and then it was
I walked
off.
in and then did a costume change into another look.
It was a whole like headpiece, cape, everything. It was a whole thing. And then she went backstage for like 2 seconds, come back out in something else.
Here's the thing. The seamstress because a lot of those costumes were like outsourced.
Sure.
So the seamstress that made that for me didn't send it to me on time.
Okay.
Not only that, I got it and it didn't fit. Mind you, I have costumes from this seamstress
Before.
a lot of them, and I didn't gain weight.
Baby
So-
got skunty.
You're like, the measurements, honey, are so good.
So I'm confused.
right.
And so I had to pay an additional
More
hold on, because I wanted that look and I'm going to do whatever the fuck it takes to make it happen.
That. Yeah.
I paid my good sis Celia to fix it and problem solve because it was either that or me miss the show with Silky and fix it at home by myself. But I know Celia was like, oh, boom, I can do it. I'd rather pay a girl in the community that can get it done because I'm busy. Like, I'm busy. So Celia fixed it, but I had to pay Celia.
Thank you, baby.
I got a couple questions though. So first off, who was it?
Who was what?
Who was the person that did the look that did not deliver?
You know what? I'm not even gonna do them like that because
Oh, we can bleep it out. Hold up.
you don't even know them.
Who cares? Who cares? I want to know. Just because I want to look, because I'm trying to get some stuff commissioned. I know.
Well, I'll tell you the right people to go to, not him.
Okay. Oh, it was him.
And you've had multiple outfits from this person before.
Yeah.
Did they explain what went wrong? Did they go, I'm sorry?
He has gotten complaints about the work ethic and the things that he has done for a long time now.
How long did you give them in advance to do the work?
I ordered the look in April. I got it. I was supposed to get it the week of my birthday just to make sure that nothing was gonna, so I can problem solve by myself or with my assistant or whatever. I got it the week of the show.
So when stuff like that, because this has actually been talked about on Bob's podcast with I don't know their name. Actually, I don't want to. I know their name. I don't want to say.
Well, it's
their
because
name.
of Vivacious and her like Diego
Right.
Montoya thing.
But just designers not delivering when there is a time frame given like, hey,
I
need,
bitched about it because I gave you my money up front, so why didn't my look come when I needed it? And I
you
purposely
gave him
give
the whole thing
yeah,
up front?
I purposely give. I'm the kind of person that, like, if I'm commissioning something from you, I want you to know that I'm serious.
Sure.
So I'm going to pay everything that I need to pay up front. But when you don't deliver, it makes me not want to ever work with you again.
No.
So how can they come back from like, are you going to work with them again or?
No. I mean, he was
No.
he was telling me, like, I have these looks I'm working on and I'll send you some looks for free because of this. But I'm like, honestly, yeah, I'll take the free looks, but I'm not going to ever order anything from you again.
Right.
Like,
Because the trust is gone.
yeah, like, this was a big show. Like, it's
Yeah.
the biggest show for me in the
Annually.
year.
Wow.
Like, I planned this set out months in advance. Like, okay, I know I'm gonna do this. I need to have my mix made by this date. I need to have dancers decided by this date. Like, everything's set.
Right.
So my outfits don't come on time.
That's a big uh-oh. You need the outfits.
Bitch, I was mad.
Now, wait,
I was livid.
Do you have an assistant? Do you have an
Yeah.
assistant? And so, did your assistant like? I'm sure like they were handling this, and they were like, "Diamond, this is what's going on." Like, how?
No.
Oh,
I have the Tamar Braxton takeover spirit and the Beyonce takeover spirit. So I was calling her like, it doesn't fucking fit. It doesn't fucking fit. And she was like, okay, calm down. Mind you, she's still actively working
Sure.
her real job. And on the other costuming, I have 10 dancers.
right.
There was also, I had Destiny Child come out with me. So there was 2 other costumes that I had to work on. There was, I had a Jay-Z come out. I had to have his costume.
There's
So
a lot of moving parts.
yeah, so Fabi is like making sure that everything else is in alignment. We were also filming a TV show at that same time for PBS. So it was like there was so many moving parts. And Fabi was like actively working so hard that I'm like, I don't have time for you to stop and fix this one problem because there's 18 other fires that we got to put out.
Right.
Other things
right,
need to
right.
be done.
Yes.
So again, I problem solved and was like, either I'm gonna miss this show and stay at home and fix it myself,
Yeah.
or
You saw that?
or I'm gonna call. Who can I call? I called Celia. She didn't answer. I sent her a message
The
and was
great
like,
Celia Light.
"Yeah, love you, sis. Lifesaver. This is the second time that she's had to save me."
Damn.
She's amazing.
I was like, "Call me ASAP. It's an emergency." And then so she waited. I think she was leaving a gig, and then she called me and was like, "Hey, girl, what's up?" I was like, "Bitch." She was like, "Oh no." And I was like, "Yes."
Oh.
I got 5 days to do this. 2
It
days to
doesn't
do
fit.
this.
The show was on Thursday, and that Drag Race show was on Thursday. The Majestic Ball was on Saturday.
Yeah.
Celia fixed it on Friday.
Wow.
She took everything home. Was like, I had this kind of fabric. I'll call you. And I was like, okay. She's like, I'll be ready tomorrow 2:00. And I was like, okay.
But did you have to like go there and like do like a fitting with her, or you just
Yeah.
gave it to?
I went to her house on Friday.
Can you imagine having all the other things that you have to go do, the TV show, the show with Silky, and then have to still go get fit? How did you manage that? Like,
a
truly,
lot.
how? You want some more? You want some more candy?
The sad sigh in the shudder to the camera.
Give
y'all-
us some of that. Shoot.
when
give us
y'all
some-
see
Have some beatbox you want to, girl.
when y'all see this behind the scenes of me like screaming at the theater, you're gonna know exactly what I felt.
Is that your conflict resolution style? You're like, I'm gonna let you know the problem and the severity of the problem right here, right
I
now.
typically just try to fix it myself.
Okay. But you were not playing games that day when you were yelling at the staff. You said everything needs to be right because you were informing them of what needs to be done. They didn't know, I'm sure. They probably looking at you like, where does this go? Where does this go?
Listen, I would like to think I have a really, really good team. I would. I mean, like, I have 2 dance captains to handle all my dancers.
Word.
Okay.
I have an assistant, and they all work together very well. Things are running, even when I'm not running those things are still running.
Yes.
And it's because the team that I have hired, we have been working together for so long. So it's
Right.
like when we hire on new dancers, there was so much going on. I can't even, and it was my sister's death anniversary. So I was struggling. I had missed days of work. Like I went into work like bawling my eyes out and was like,
Damn.
I I'm not well. I can't be here.
Ain't that a bitch when you're a full adult and you have to unfortunately go out on those days where you don't want to, or it's an anniversary of some horrible thing that happened?
2 full days of work. And I think it was just like being in that moment. I was already, the show had stressed me out. Me not knowing if the costumes were going to be there. My sister's death anniversary, which that shit still feels like it was yesterday to me because it just happened. Like, so I'm still processing grief while, and I don't care how y'all feel about this, therapy is a lifesaver.
Oh, absolutely.
Trust to believe.
Don't let them tell you that Black people don't need therapy. That's a lie.
Right. If you've never been in
hell.
therapy, you need therapy. If you've never been in therapy, you need therapy. Just go. If you've never been, go. And then you'll find out if you need it or not. But you need to go
Check
first.
with your insurance too, because you may get some free sessions.
Listen, hold on, because this was the other part. My therapist was out of town.
Oh,
So she couldn't take an appointment.
Oh, bitch.
I was struggling. I was like, listen, girl, I don't know what to do.
damn.
She was like, we'll get you in. It was hard, but I have friends that were like, girl, we got this. We got this. Like, let's get through it.
I love that.
Yeah.
So like the Majestic Ball is a really, really big deal. Like if y'all don't know what that is, I would encourage you all to go Google what the Majestic Ball is. In Austin, really great production. But with all that going on, because you have your main team, when you have big events like that, do you hire any more help to come on to get things together to try to offset?
Yes.
Okay.
There are a few more people that we brought on, but then I kind of got mad at them and was like, y'all are in my motherfucking way. Because the day of the ball, bitch, I'm sitting there and there's so many parts because I don't ever know what the set or the stage is going to look like until I'm there.
Sure.
The day of.
Wait, so don't y'all go rehearse and...
But the stage could be...
Do you know how I rehearsed? Where I got my house at, I have a cul-de-sac. I duct taped.
The square?
In the street.
Never would have guessed.
In the street.
Right. Never would have guessed that. I thought like they must have been here like practice like
Nope.
maybe 2 or 3 days.
The day before.
In the street. I know the day of. In the street, I like duct taped everything. I'm like, okay, this is where the aisleways are gonna be. This is where the stage. If you step outside of this is where the wings are. This is where whatever is. Mind you, I'm doing all the choreo myself. So like, once you're there, once we set what we set, we get there to Paramount, and then we have to reset everything. Ooh. Because then now there's this big ass stage or this big ass table, and it happens like this every year. So I just try to like prior plan around it, and I always still crash and burn. So I tell my dancers,
you did not crash and burn. Let me tell you that.
I'm talking about in rehearsals.
Okay.
What y'all see is like not what we rehearse. I go and I'm like, I tell my dancers, and my dance captains will send a message like, hey, if you need to communicate with anybody, only me, only Roxas, which are both of my dance captains are my kids, just so happens, and or Fabi. Do not text or call Diamond. Don't even ask a question. And then I'll backdoor and go, hey, love y'all down. When we get in this rehearsal, don't talk to me.
Gotcha.
Don't even say nothing. When I ask you to move somewhere, please just move there.
Right.
Because I have to get this shit set, because if not, I will lose my mind.
Get out your feelings. Like
I have to set lights, like lighting cues. I have to do all of that day.
Woo,
wait, how long did you have? Like, because wouldn't they let you in the venue to do all of that? Because that takes time. Lighting cues.
They tell me your load-in time is 3:00 and your rehearsal is 4. And then I go, no, I'll show up at 2. I always push it like maybe an hour back, because I want everybody there. We're already here. So by the time 4:00 hits, we're on stage, we're running it, you know?
Yeah.
But thank God for Ryan. He was like, if I get everything done, you can use the stage at 3. And I was like, well, bitch, hurry up.
Well, I like
because
Ryan.
I need it.
Ryan with the glasses, right?
Yeah.
Love Ryan.
It's my sister. I love her.
Dang, Diamond, like seriously, everything you just discussed with us, it did not show any of, I would say, all of that.
Professional, honey.
It was so just seamless, and everything seemed to flow. Also, that one number that you had, it was like the jersey. Love that. Love that. I'm like, I want to know where she got that from.
We ordered them. Everything was customized too. I'll send you the link, bitch. Y'all can get a Messy Thought jersey.
No, that's what I was saying. I'm like, I would love to do some Messy Thoughts thing, but
that'd
be great.
It looked really cute. So
what do you do with the outfits once you're done?
Yeah.
Like, what's the post show look like when, like, with the outfits? Do you recycle them for other looks?
Well,
maybe?
first of all, we do 2 shows that day. We do the Paramount, and then we leave and perform an encore number at Highland, or like at wherever the after party is. We do an encore performance.
How do you have the energy?
I don't know.
Like, genuinely, like, That sounds Sorry, but like as a creative, I love that part. But like the execution of it all would exhaust me. The day before, the leading up to it, the rehearsal, the show, the post show after the post show. Because I'm sure you're sticking around or trying to
hanging out and mingling with people.
I mean,
because everybody's like, "Oh my God, can we take pictures and whatever?" I'm like, "Well, yeah." I don't want to like.
How do you keep going? Like genuinely, how do you keep it going?
I don't know, y'all. If I'm being so honest, everybody is like, "Girl, you're the hardest working woman in showbiz." I'm like, "Yeah, but it's not easy." You know, like. Bitch, a full-time job and I do drag full-time. When am I sleeping?
But I'll say this though: when you are in your element, you're always very sweet. I will say that I've never walked up on you and you have been like mean and nasty. So you seriously, when we did that thing for Vivint, the panel discussion, which we're gonna get into that performance too a little later. But every time we work with you, even when we did the thing on the street of 6th Street, I was like, "Hey, so where's the green room?" You looked at me like. I'm not in charge of this, so there ain't no green room.
Honey, this was not a Diamond production.
No.
That is what she said to me. She was like, I'm just here just like
baby.
you.
Because your quality is different from other people. And that's just what it is. We would have had a green room. We would have had a bottled water.
And a few snacks.
But with that real quick, let's take a real quick break.
Let's take a quick break, okay?
All right. LeBron, guess what?
Hey girl, what's up?
Have you heard of that co-working space in East Austin called Createscape?
Createscape. No, I haven't heard about it. Tell me more about Createscape.
Such an amazing place. So it's a place if you want to go and work, if you don't want to be at your office or you want to be at home.
So it's like a private place I can go and always find a plug.
Always find a plug. It's 24 hours. They also have private meeting rooms, but it's also open seating.
Do they have coffee, espresso, and tea?
They have coffee, they got water, and they got snacks.
I love that.
And it's queer owned, most importantly.
Keller owns that place, right?
He does own it. And guess
Keller.
what? You can get monthly memberships, you get day passes, and if you mention Messy Thoughts, you will get a free day pass.
Messy Thoughts, you get a day pass?
Messy Thoughts, don't forget it.
That's amazing. We should go mention that.
All right, y'all, we are back from our break.
Hello.
And so in our break, we're starting to talk about Diamond's music career. So let's get into that real quick. And I want to say, I've told you this before, Pac-Man. Love Pac-Man.
Walk away when I move it like that. Okay.
But so today you had some more things to do in the recording studio. So what happened with that? Because you was about to get into it.
Well, nothing bad. Okay. I always go in there with the mentality of like, okay, I'm gonna record this song, and then we end up
They're like,
getting
actually, let's
caught,
put this.
either caught into this one song or we end up veering to something else. But we got caught up in the new song, so I was like, oh, we're here the whole 2 hours.
So when does this new song get released, or is it still in the cooking?
No, it's done.
Oh, was that?
Yeah, we finished it today.
Okay, come
2
on,
hours.
Wendy Houston. Let me do this right now. Do a one and done.
Imagine.
You're independent, so you can chuck it out whenever you want to. You can be like, girls, here's another.
I can be like, here's another song. Here's another song. So this, love my producer down, Julian. Shout out to you. Literally is the best. Working with him has changed my life so much. I got hoed by one producer. That's dope. Oh, girl, we dive into the music career.
Please.
Because we can talk. We can talk
I
shit.
would love to know the underbelly of the music industry, how people do not perform in the way that they say they will.
So,
all of those things.
Obviously, I told you I lost my little sister. I hadn't played music. Mind you, I play 5 instruments and I sing.
Damn.
Yeah. So I hadn't thought about music. I had been doing drag and cheer. Like, that was my focus.
Right.
You did do cheer. Yes. Okay. I'm sorry.
So I was sitting there like, damn, I'm emotional. I don't know how to get this pain out that I'm feeling for my sister. So I was at home one day and I was like, I had this like melody that just kept playing in my head. And I was like, what is that song?
Yeah.
Wasn't even a song that I had ever even heard. I like went and sat in my studio room in my house and was like playing the piano, and I just started like to play these chords and was like, wait, this is my release. Wait, and I started just writing, and then started playing and then singing into my phone, and then I was like, wait, this is it. Played it, came up with it, and then started working with this one producer who ruined
Ruined what? Ruined
the song. But everything comes, what's the term I'm looking for? When something bad happens and then it's meant to happen that way so something good can happen.
Oh, serendipitous or something like that?
I don't know words.
whatever the hell it's
Yeah. Destiny.
He got high. So this one of those terms, meth head.
See, that one's offensive.
That one is, and I don't give a fuck because that's how I felt. I was so mad.
Wow.
I was so mad because I had poured my heart into that song, and that was the first time I had done music in 10 years.
And they
10
were a
years.
producer on it.
And it was, I had played everything and gotten everything together. Homeboy lost his stems.
He lost the stems, the vocal stems. He lost them.
And the music stems.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, bitch. Oh. Talk about nasty and evil. I was mad.
You sent a nice little email.
So I'm like, dude, I want this song out by Christmas. I was releasing it on Christmas for my mom.
Yeah.
And I have this thing where I want to drop stuff in like the top of the year so that way everybody has the whole year to like vibe check it.
Sure.
He didn't. He was like, oh, I'm going to go to Miami and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, bitch, fuck Miami. I've already paid you for this song and half of the project up front.
Did you pay him the whole thing or did you pay half?
I paid the whole thing for the song, but as far as the work, I had already commissioned him for 4 songs.
Jeez.
Elements of Diamond was gonna be the project.
Right.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, 4 songs. I want 4 different vibes of the track. Jealous was already released, which shout out to Baby Boy. Baby Boy wrote Jealous. And then I wrote Letter to Heaven, which was like my gospel track. I was gonna do an Afrobeat song.
Okay.
It wasn't even called Mr. Pac-Man yet. It was just an Afrobeat song. I was like, oh, I'm in love with Tyler. And I wanted to do an R&B track.
Okay.
He bombed. I had already bought an instrumental from him too for the Afrobeat track. And he lost Letter to Heaven. And I was like, fuck you. You got me fucked up. This was the one song that I wanted on the damn album. And you got me absolutely fucked up.
What the hell is up with these people?
Went and re-recorded Letter to Heaven with him after he got back from Miami to get it out by now. January, I think it was like, I was gonna release it on my sister's birthday. We finished it and it was on the 15th. Her birthday was on the 12th. And it still sounded like shit. And so I was like, you know what? Called my uncle. He was like, hey, I have this friend that works at this studio. You should go check him out. And I was like, okay. I went and looked and it was another producer. And I looked at both and I was like, this one looks like kind of homophobic. I ain't going with him. So then I went with Julian. I was like, I'm just going to try my luck. Julian was the best thing that ever happened to me.
Shout out to Julian.
Yes.
Once you find that person, though.
Homeboy went, we took my Afrobeat song, which is where Mr. Pac-Man came from.
Okay.
And Homeboy was like, I think we can do another one, Diamond. I was like, today? Yeah, let's do it. You have another hour left. Okay.
That's a good producer who
Went in,
teaches you
him
to go
around.
in and
Went in. At first, he was real like shy and like, okay, super fierce though. Like, Homeboy is mixing and mastering while you still in the booth.
do it. Right.
I was like, oh shit, I don't even know how to feel about this shit. And the whole album, I had a whole album from June 15th to February 15th. I had a whole album done.
Whoa.
So it went from 1 song to 8. There was 8 songs on the album.
Damn.
Did they feel right after they came out?
Yes.
Yeah.
And he kind of touched up Letter to Heaven so it didn't sound as bad. Yeah.
He said, I can do what I can do with these stems.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. With the dude before, did you have a contract with Meth Head? Did you have a contract with them?
In a way, yeah. We like no. It wasn't like a written contract. It was more like a text thread contract. Like, hey, we're locking in.
That's
Let's
still a
say that we're
contract?
gonna do this deal. Yeah. So I was like, bro, fuck you. Like, you can keep I ain't a broke bitch. So like, keep it. You won. I'll let you have that.
He
I ain't
probably
ever work with you
spent it
again.
on
And I
meth,
will.
girl.
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
Like, girl, that's an expensive
he had
habit.
to buy a whole new laptop because he lost his last one. Don't get me started.
Baby.
Okay, Methiana. We got
Stolen
a
or
whole
lost?
bunch of other
What
shit to
the
talk about. Fuck him.
hell?
But the new song is gonna be fierce. I think I'm gonna release it before the end of Pride Month, because I want to be able to have I want to perform this year's Pride Festival with only my music.
I would love.
Do it.
Yeah.
I'll come support and be like,
When we have our Pride in August, are you going to be in the parade? Are you going to do
I'm
Pac-Man at all?
always in the parade and hosting the festival and headlining. I was actually the headliner last year. I did Cowboy Carter.
Oh, yeah.
Another 30-minute set.
I was going to say.
So
That's crazy.
Do you come up with the whole sets, like the one we did? Well, it was Diamond Homecoming, but how do you come up with your, like I said, original sets? Do you have like a team that helps you out, or any like when you coming up with like a brand new number to do like a performance, like are you the only person that that's all you? Damn.
I don't let nobody in my brain.
I got you. I got you.
I don't because
Why?
nobody can execute your vision the way that you see it.
Sure.
You know
Right.
what I mean? So when I'm sitting there like, okay, I know I'm gonna do Coachella because it's the homecoming. It's our 5th year anniversary. Like to me, that's what made sense.
Iconic.
Queen, you think of when you thought about the theme, I thought very Queen. So I was like, oh, Beyonce did Bow Down. Homecoming, done.
Yeah.
Locked it in. I went through, the original set was like 48 minutes. And then I cut it down to get it to 35.
Good.
I just felt like there were songs that had to be in there. Crazy in Love, obviously.
Period.
Deja Vu, obviously. Lift Every Voice. It was an iconic moment for her.
I'm like, y'all don't know this, so I do.
I had to do the world stop moment
Yeah.
where y'all got to change the name to whatever. I obviously rechanged the name of Majestic Ball to the Diamond Ball. I had all these like iconic moments I had to have in there.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, this is the set and we're doing it.
It was good.
And then costuming happened and then costume changes happened.
That's good though, because I think your team needs that like confirmation from you that like this is what we're doing. I'm locked in. Let's go and execute now. They just need that creative vision that you fulfill.
Also, shout out to my daughter, Arena Dior Davenport.
Tell us what's up.
Bitch, because Miss Thing keeps me on my toes, honey. She was like, calm down. You're stressed. Why? And shout out to my king, AJ Davenport, because both of them were like, just relax, Queen. We got this. Mom, we got it. We got it. I'm going to take off your shoes. You put on the shoes. You take her top off. You put on the top. Like, that's how it worked. Also, shout out to Alex, my favorite bottom in the world. But shout out to him because he was also like, helping costume change, help me get from one area of the stage to the next area because I'm running around the stage.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like you were on
Around
stage
the
one
theater.
moment, and then next we see Diamond coming down. I'm like, whoa, why you get back there?
Baby,
I ain't see it nowhere.
That's theater, honey. That's theater.
It's a lot. That show is, it's actually, I posted it on Facebook so you can watch it on my Facebook.
Oh, lovely. Okay.
The whole set.
Now, with all that like being said, because you even just touched on it now, you are you do drag, you have a full-time job, and you have a personal life. Where do you find the balance? How do you find the balance?
Sometimes they cross over.
Okay.
Sometimes they cross over. I am grateful for the job that I have. Shout out to Vibe and Health for my daytime job because they kind of work with me in my drag schedule. Because my drag schedule is so hectic sometimes. I'm still there 8 to 5.
Sure.
But if there's an event on the weekends that I can't make, they're like, okay, you have your shows, so we're not going to put you on this event, you know?
Gotcha.
Or sometimes they'll book me for the
the
event.
show.
Yeah.
That's okay. So when you get booked for those shows, you get your regular check, and then you get the extra.
No.
Oh,
That's a nonprofit, baby. They said we're gonna keep our ducats over here.
They're like,
unfortunately.
we can't pay your booking fee. We're going to pay your work fee.
we're gonna pay you the hours owed.
Yeah,
No,
that's-
yeah, we're gonna pay you the
That's
hours
what you're going
owed.
to get, honey.
okay. I mean that's totally fine too. But shout out to Vivin because Vivin really do be putting the girls on. They put us on.
They did.
And so
They
we
did.
appreciate y'all. Shout out to Vivin. But I think that's really cool though because when we were getting ready for this, we were talking about it. We were like, we over here are like stressed and like we're tired, but we're like, but Diamond has worked much harder than us and still showed up. So thank you for being here.
I love y'all. Y'all are like my favorite people in the world. Like,
Thank you.
I want y'all to understand that. Like,
Ow.
I ride for Messy Thoughts, and I was so happy. I was texting. I was like, "Damn, how am I gonna make this work? How am I gonna make this work?"
We've been trying to. It's been in the motion for a long
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
I added an event last night that I had to work for Vibant in order to get extra time off today, so I would be able to like make every deadline that I needed to make.
Oh, thank you.
I
Thank you.
appreciate it. I appreciate it. One thing I know, I want to show you something that I really like.
I thought you found something else to say.
I was gonna
Ooh,
say
you
he has the files.
You
He has
found
the
my
secret
video?
files.
I do, and we're gonna post this photo. We're gonna post this photo.
oh my
up
god,
on-
it better not be bad.
No. It's very great. I don't want to know. So when you took this photo right here, we'll post for everyone.
Okay,
What was your
shout out to Sean Peters, my photographer.
What was your inspiration? Because it's giving me very
Sailor Moon?
Yes. Are you an anime girly?
I'm not.
Really?
I'm not.
The confident Sailor Moon. No, I'm not.
No, okay. The hair was giving me Sailor Moon because the pigtails and the bangs.
Yes.
So I was like, oh my God, this would be so cute. Like, I have this Chanel look. I need to shoot the Chanel look. Let me pose. So I just started like posing. The raw photos are literally that. It's like me going. And it's so funny. It's so funny. But yeah, there was no.
That's you know what? That's if you've never seen Sailor Moon,
I've seen it.
You're
I'm just not an anime girl.
Like,
That's okay. Okay.
Like you've seen it maybe when you're younger, or you've seen it recently.
Sailor Moon.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to watch when I was younger.
She takes tiara off.
Get back
and
into
throws
our problems. You'll love
No.
it.
What, you don't do cartoons? You
No.
don't do television? Do you do television?
I love, okay, my guilty pleasure right now, and it's like the series finale.
You're not going to say Love Island, are you?
No, ew. I haven't even been watching
Exactly.
I have not watched
That's
a single
white people
episode.
show.
Don't say that.
That
Don't
is
say that.
definitely the white people show.
It's a white people show.
I've been like All the Queen's Men.
Wait, is that on Netflix? Or no,
No,
BET?
they just went, it was on BET. They just switched it to Paramount.
What is that about? I've heard of it. What
Oh,
Is it deep,
drugs,
dark?
sex, money.
nakedness?
Yes. It's okay, so Eva Marcel, America's Next Top Model, she's like, her name is Madam.
Right.
Okay.
And she runs a strip club, and they be selling drugs at the strip club.
This is BJ's favorite job. This is what you want to do.
Look, I feel like I am Madam.
like in your spirit.
Yes.
Let's get you a
like
job.
she's
dude.
walking, but she's like, bitch, did I ask you a question? Bow, and kills him right there. Like,
No!
Yes. I am addicted.
That stuff scares me. I can't be watching.
No, bitch, it's so good.
Okay.
What season?
Ooh,
Is
her
it one
fashions
season?
are so good. There's 5 seasons. We're on season 5 right now, and it's the series finale. There's a bunch of drama with it, so
Okay.
bitch.
Okay, maybe I'll get into it. I'll think about it. I'll let you know. I'll watch one episode and I'll let you know how I feel about it.
No,
Yes.
you have to get past the pilot. Sometimes the pilot's a little
Yeah,
crunchy.
the pilot. This pilot gives you very like what, but then you get to like episode 2 and 3, you like, did that man dick just show? Hallelujah!
I love a little full frontal. A little full frontal.
Oh, yeah, you see
just a
penis
little
in
bit.
this.
You're like, oh, there it is.
It's good. Ooh, this show is so good.
I'll get it. I like seeing dicks.
I like shows like that, or like Claws with Niecy Nash, or
Yeah.
The Haves and the Have-Nots, like black soap opera type shit. Where it's like drama, and there's a powerful bitch that has so much power, and everybody's out to get this bitch because she's so powerful. But because she's so powerful, sometimes it eats her own world up. Because I feel like that's me.
You're like, I see myself right here.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, I'll be out here like in these streets, but then I'm like, damn, these hoes are out to get me. But I'm out to get them. But sometimes I be so out to get them that I be
You get
getting
yourself?
myself. Yeah, like, yeah, that's how I feel. That's how I feel.
That's okay. That's okay.
No
That's
shade.
the overthinking. That's the overthinking.
Yeah, no shade.
Now, we have a little special treat for you. I'm going to let LeBron take this over because I'm really excited to play this.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we like to play a little game
I like games.
here on Messy Thoughts, which is called the Cookout, so our listeners will know what that is. But the Cookout is just we're having a cookout,
Okay.
and you have to invite someone to the cookout. But we have a guest list that you need to go through to determine who will be making it to the cookout.
Okay.
So we have a few names here that we're going to go through. You have to eliminate one of the 2 names.
Okay.
And then we'll go bracket style to get to the last one.
Okay.
There is a final boss at the end, which we will be bringing up.
Okay.
Awesome. So the Cookout Davenport edition.
Okay.
So we're gonna go through some names, and if I pronounce them anything wrong, I'm sorry. Omari Dior Davenport
Okay, my son.
or Monica Monet Davenport.
Invited to the cookout.
Invited to the Cookout.
Omari.
But lip sync against each other. Like, who's winning?
Oh.
Yeah, who's winning?
It depends on the song.
Like if they get to peak, they're both peak songs. Which one wins?
It depends on the song. Damn. I'm not kidding. But if it's just me inviting them to like an actual cookout, I'm inviting Omari because Omari is like my pocket. Like everybody says that that's my twin.
Tell us, yeah.
And that he's my favorite child, but he is the spitting image of me. Like I've known him since he was in high school. I was his coach in high school. So
Cheer coach?
Yeah, well, his dance coach.
Oh.
So I was his dance coach all the way from 9th through 12th grade.
Wow.
Okay, so Omari's winning.
Yeah.
Amari's
Okay,
winning this
all
round.
right.
Yes, Amari's
Love
winning this
Monica.
But
round.
if it's like a ballot number, Monica gonna slay his ass.
And all of these people are fierce, obviously.
Yes,
'cause
yes.
They're all Davenports.
I'm down. I'm gonna be honest.
2 of them are Calexis Davenport
Okay, Gigi.
or Ariana Dior Davenport.
Arena Dior Davenport,
Arena,
my daughter.
yeah. Yes.
Ooh.
Ooh, tell us about each.
I feel like Calexis is who made me who I am, and everybody calls me Baby Calexis, which I don't know why. Because I feel like that's adds pressure and it makes her hate me. She doesn't hate me, but I feel like she reads people too much, bitch. I don't want her there. She gonna be reading me.
She go in.
Yeah, Arena's just gonna eat the whole time. So I'm gonna invite Arena.
Okay. So Calexis, sorry, you're not making it to the cookout. I
Okay.
apologize.
I love you, Gigi, but girl, no, you ain't gonna read me the whole time.
Now these 2 familiar names will be Drag Race adjacent names.
Okay.
So Kennedy Davenport.
Okay.
Or our dearly departed Sahara Davenport.
Kennedy.
And why so? Because they're both fierce.
They are. Kennedy has just been like my life, like my air. Which is why if you were at my birthday show, I like bawled crying because I invited her. She's so busy and she still makes time for her family and she's gonna always put her family first.
They say she's a ride or die, so.
Yeah, and if she really believes in you, you know it.
Right.
You know that she believes in you and she's gonna stand behind you 10 toes down.
That's amazing.
So I definitely would say Kennedy, period, point
Are
blank.
all the Texas Davenports not interchangeable, but like, are they all part of the family? All like talk and what's that relationship like with like the Dallas and the Houston girls? And
When we see each other, we all are like family. It doesn't.
it just starts when
and
we see each
all-
other.
Correct. And we reach out to each other over the phone. I mean, everything. But like, if we need each other, we are there.
Do they ever ask like, do you have outfits or like mixes I can like,
Yeah.
look at? And like,
There's a mix that people still ask for this till this day. And Kennedy sent it to me. It's the Disco Inferno where it's like the whoop, whoop,
Yeah.
all of that.
All the kicks and stuff.
Everybody wants that mix so bad, and she will not send it to anybody. She sent it to me though, and literally told me, "Do not send it to anyone." There people were like, message me, "Can you send me that?" I'm like, "Baby, you better ask her."
Nope.
And Kennedy will actually tell them, like, "Girl, why would you ask me that and you don't even dance? What does that look like?"
Not you don't even dance.
And you, baby, Kennedy is so honest. No, but yeah, we do
that's
that.
what you need.
I was just in a pageant with one of my other sibling, or he's my uncle. He asked me the day of, like, "Niece, I need you on my talent." And I was like, "Okay."
What do we want me to do?
And I helped put the talent together that same day.
I love that.
Word.
Okay, the next round is only one person, so you just have to tell us about them.
No, we gotta do rapid fire. We
Let's
gotta
do
do
rapid fire.
rapid
Okay.
fire. Yeah.
So we have Omari and Amber Nicole.
Omari and Amber
Battling.
battling. What are they battling?
It's just a lip sync song. Like, you know, who's the better lip syncer? Who's gonna win? Who's gonna shut the show down? Rap it. You gotta go quick. Rap it. Pick.
Amber or Omari? I'm gonna say Amber.
Amber. Okay.
Okay, Amber. Okay. So Omari, love you to death. Okay, so Amber or Kennedy Davenport?
Kennedy.
Ooh, all right. Now we have the finale boss. Kennedy Davenport versus Diamond Dior Davenport.
I'm gonna gracefully bow out, but I'm gonna challenge that bitch. I'm gonna challenge that bitch. Now listen, I love my Annie down, but it's gonna push me to be a better entertainer.
Absolutely.
Right. I do not stand down, bitch. I'm gonna stand there 10 toes down right next to her
And give it to her.
and go. My kicks ain't gonna go as high, and I ain't gonna move as fast. I can move pretty fast, but that little bitch be moving.
She be moving.
I hope her knee give out.
Okay. Then you may win.
But I'm a
You still would captivate the audience. That's something you do.
I would captivate the audience, but I learned from her. So everything that I would do, she would do
she's
and do it better.
So she's like a blueprint. She is like a blueprint.
She has my
Okay.
blueprint.
Yeah.
Her, Kalia McKim Diamond, Chevelle Brooks, which is like another Davenport adjacent. Like those are my muses.
Got it. Oh wait, Brooks. That sounds.
Mistress Isabel Brooks' mother.
Got it. Okay. Oh.
Mistress is my cousin.
Texas family, baby.
Yeah.
Love that. I hate to cut this short because we could talk to you all day. But please tell everybody where they can find you on social media.
I'm a marketing girl, so anything Diamond Dior ATX.
Let's do it real quick. Say it
Diamond
one more time.
Diamond Dior ATX.
There we go. We're gonna have it right there for you. But go ahead.
Diamond Dior ATX.
I like it even better.
Period.
Next guest, we're gonna just have Diamond's face.
We'll have it at the top of the episode. Just introduce.
No, for real. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank
and
y'all.
I would love to have
Stream
you
my album, Emotions of a Boss.
Yes.
Emotions of a Boss. Stream that that one
And
right there.
Pac-Man. I mean, I know
It's
all
on the
your
album.
songs.
That is my gym song.
But if the girls
after
need-
I was like, I'm listening to this right now, and I'm bopping.
The new song is called Top Back. So
Okay.
Could you do a whole Afrobeats album? Just think about it.
everybody wants me to.
It's good. The first time, okay, I know
I was trying it.
You're fine.
And you know, we'll talk about this off camera. But y'all,
Yes.
Diamond, thank you so much for being
Thank
here.
y'all for having me.
Please go follow Diamond and please go to her, all her all her social medias. Look up her performances. If you're in the Austin area or wherever she's at, go find her because you will have a great show. Please follow us at messythoughts.com. You can find all of our. That's her.
We got the Apple Music page right here.
So please go to our social media and follow us, like, and subscribe. And you're going to do our little sign off with us because
Sure.
this is Messy Thoughts, where the thoughts are messy.
And the bottoms are not.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Bam.
The Diamond Edition, darling.
Messy thoughts. Messy, 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 messy. Messy thoughts.
Thank you.